Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's class. Today's class is going to be a very mellow stretch with a little bit of flow. So we'll start by getting on our mats, and we're going to start in child's pose today. So we're going the heels together, knees apart wide on your mat, and then slowly walk the hands out in front, allowing the forehead to come down to the ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a long, audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And then slowly find a steady pace of breath in and out through the nose as you settle into the pose. Maybe shifting the weight from side to side until you're feeling grounded in the center. Really reaching through the fingertips and elongating the spine. Okay, inhaling here on the exhale, bringing the hands all the way to the right hand side, exhaling when you get there. So really stretching, reaching through the left fingertips, feeling the stretch through the side body. Inhale slowly takes us back to center. Exhale, other side. Now reaching with the right fingertips. Really stretching through that side body. Okay, inhale brings you back to center. From here, we're going to walk the hands out. Bring the knees together. Lift the hips up so hips remain above the knees. And then we're going to walk the hands all the way out. Forehead comes down to the ground. So weight is on the palms of the hands, feeling the stretch through the spine. From here, we're going to walk the hands to the right hand side. Exhaling when you get there. So again, feeling that stretch through the side body. Inhale takes you back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to come back to center. Placing the hands below the shoulders. Knees are directly under the hips. We'll begin with the cat-cow flow. So on the inhale, we'll open up the chest, drop the shoulders from the ears. On the exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, rounding the spine. A few more of these at the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes, allowing the breath to guide you through the movement. Making this a moving meditation. Okay, 2 more here at the pace of your own breath. Okay, slowly finding stillness in the center. On the inhale, we're going to reach the right arm, left leg long. Exhale, pulling the arm and leg in. Inhale as we extend. Exhale, pulling it in. So a little sunbird flow. Again, following the pace of your own breath, inhaling as we extend. Exhaling as we fold in. 2 more here. Okay, on this last one, we're going to reach the arm and leg out, holding here. We're going to place the hand down and take the leg across the body. Toes come to meet the floor. We're going to look over the right shoulder, looking over the shoulder at the extended foot. So another side body stretch. Holding here, continuing to breathe. Okay, exhale, coming back to center. We'll move on to the other side. On the inhale, we're going to extend left arm, right leg, so opposite arm leg. Exhale, pulling it in. Inhale as we extend. Exhale, pulling it in. Following your breath here. 2 more here. Okay, leaving the leg lifted, we're going to drop the hand. Take that leg across the body. Look over the left shoulder for side body. So stretching through the entire side body. Okay, inhale, coming back to center. From here, we're going to tuck the toes, place the hands just a few inches forward. We're going to come up into a downward dog. So really pressing the chest through the shoulders, pressing on the palms of the hands, allowing the head to hang. We're going to bend the right knee, bend the left knee, just pedaling out the dog. Okay, then here we're going to deeply bend both knees and then slowly extend. Deeply bend both knees, extend. 2 more times, deeply bending the knees and extending. 1 more time here. Then we're going to hold strong in downward dog. So holding the pose for a few breaths, really settling in. So allowing the heels to come down closer toward the ground. Again, really pressing the chest through the shoulders. Allowing the head to hang and feeling the strength of the pose. Continuing to breathe as our body lengthens and stretches. On the next inhale, walking the feet towards the hands. We're going to allow ourselves to hang in a forward fold. So feet are about hip width distance apart. And we're going to let the whole upper body fold and melt toward the ground. Releasing the neck, so not holding on, allowing the neck to hang, allowing the arms to hang. Okay, we'll slowly grab opposite elbows, swaying from side to side, grounded through the feet. Just feeling that stretch through the spine, releasing tension from the neck. Okay, slowly finding stillness here. We'll release the arms, slowly nodding the head yes, very slowly, nodding the head no, bending on a yes. And then bending the knees, we'll slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time and meet at the top of our mats. So at the top of the mat, we're going to stand in Tadasana. Hands are by your sides, palms facing out. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, back, down, and around. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, back, down, and around. 2 more times. And then going in the other direction. So inhale the shoulders back, forward and down. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more times. And then on the inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way up. On the exhale, dive to the right-hand side. Holding there. Inhale takes us back to center. Exhale, other side. Really reaching with that side body. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. This time we'll take the hands behind. We'll inhale as we extend, opening up the chest. And then exhale, slowly dive forward, lifting the arms above, allowing the head to hang. Continuing to breathe here. Exhale, slowly release, bend the knees, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Now we'll do some half sun salutations. So on the inhale, we're going to rise all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time together. Inhale to rise. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to do 3 at the pace of our own breath. So allowing your breath to guide you through the movement. Option to close the eyes. Make it a moving meditation as you connect mind, body, and breath. So on your third one, we will pause into Dasana when we're complete. So we're at the top of our mat, hands are facing forward, closing the eyes, and just connecting to your breath in this moment. Holding here, continuing to breathe. Feeling the strength that comes from your feet grounded on the earth. Bringing that energy all the way to your legs, through your abdomen, the back of your spine, through the throat chakra, all the way to the crown of your head. Dropping the shoulders from the ears and standing tall in your power. From here, we're going to take a step back with the right foot into warrior one. The back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front foot is face forward. Deep bend in the front knee. We're going to inhale and reach the arms all the way up for the pose. To practice better alignment, we'll reach forward with the right arm forward with the left arm. Hips facing forward, and then we'll inhale at center, holding here. You can find your hands in steeple mudra, where you bring the pointer fingers and thumbs together, clasping the third, and just reaching up toward the sky. Feeling the strength of the pose. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, bringing the hands behind. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, diving forward. Lifting the arms above the head, hanging in humble warrior. Okay, slowly coming up on the inhale. We're going to pivot the back foot so that it's parallel or facing forward with the front foot. We're going to slowly straighten the leg. Bring the foot up a little bit closer. So take one step forward with the back foot. From here, we're going to place the hands on the hips. Come down one vertebrae at a time. So both legs are straight. You can bring the hands all the way down to the floor, to your calf, to your thigh. You can always have a prop if it helps you to hold yourself up. Bring the floor higher. And this is a standing split. So getting that deep stretch through the hamstring, the front of the thigh. Again, honoring and meeting yourself where you're at today. On the inhale, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. From here, we're going to shift our back foot into warrior two. So the back foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. We're going to re-bend that the deep bend in the front knee. Inhale, arms up to warrior two. So this time the hips are squared sideways instead of forward. So we're opening up the hips by shifting that back position of the foot. Inhale, arms rise. Continuing to breathe here, finding the strength through the ground up, feeling the strength through the body, really extending and the fingertips and finding your pose. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to reach forward, dropping the elbow to the knee. Top arm comes up and over. So that straight line from the ankle all the way up, reaching toward the side for side angle. Inhale, take you back up to center. From here, we're going to pivot our back foot forward, step back to the front, and we'll go on to the other side. So this time we'll step back with the left leg into warrior one. So foot is at that 45-degree angle, hips facing forward. For alignment, again, reaching out with both arms, and then slowly coming through the center, dropping the shoulders from the ears. And again, option to take that steeple mudra to really stretch up and extend toward the sky. Deep bend in the front knee. Weight should be balanced between both feet. Holding here. Breathing through the pose. Feeling the strength through your body as weight is balanced. We are grounded. On the inhale, take the hands behind, opening up the chest. Exhale, diving forward. Allowing the head to hang, arms reach overhead. Continuing to breathe. Okay, inhale, arms reach back up. We're going to pivot the back foot. So now we're facing forward in a lunge position. Take a slight step forward with the back leg. Straighten the front leg. Bring the hands to the hips. And then slowly dive forward with a flat back. Again, option to bring the hands all the way down toward the ground, framing the foot. You can slightly bend that front knee if that helps with the stretch. Bring the hands to the calf, to the thigh. Wherever you are today, honoring your body where it's at. Continuing to breathe. Okay, so like bending the knee, coming up one vertebrae at a time. And this time we're going to pivot the back foot into warrior two. So stepping the foot back, it should be parallel to the back edge of the mat. I'll switch so you can see me. Finding balance between both feet. Hips are now open toward the side. And we'll inhale to float the arms up, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Deep bend in that front knee. The knee should be directly over the ankle. It should not extend beyond. And finding your grounding and your balance here. So weight should be balanced between both feet. And we'll hold here and breathe. Again, connecting to your breath, connecting to that feeling of grounded and the strength that comes from the feet all the way through the legs, through the tips of your arms, and then all the way through the crown of the head. Feeling your power in this moment. Okay, we'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we're going to reach forward, drop the elbow down, top arm comes up and over. Really opening up the chest. on the inhale, coming back to warrior two. And then we're going to pivot the back foot, stepping back to our front, to Tadasana. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up. We're going to take a seat back. So into chair pose. So our feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to sit down in the chair and hold here. So continuing to breathe. Hands can come to heart center if it's too much to have them extended. The full pose, we'll have the arms extended by the ears as we sit. Holding the pose here, breathing through the difficulty, both on and off the mat. We can breathe through the difficult poses on the mat and in life. So feeling the heat build up in the thighs, in the glutes. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly release, diving forward. Just hanging here in a forward fold. Again, allowing everything to hang and release toward the ground. Slowly going to walk the hands out, bend the knees, and come to a seated position. So first bringing the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. We'll inhale here. Then on the exhale, just round forward. Feeling the stretch through the hips. Okay, slowly coming up on the inhale. We're going to tuck in a left foot, right leg will extend. And from here, right arm will come parallel, left arm will reach up and over. Just stretching that side body again. Holding here and breathing. Okay, on the inhale, we're going to come up, bringing the left hand behind. Right arm's going to reach up and over, holding here. Just countering that stretch. Inhale takes us back to center. This time we're going to shift, twist towards the extended leg. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, diving forward. So we're parallel towards the extended leg and reaching as far as you can today. So that just might be the thigh, the calf, or all the way down toward the ground. Again, honoring yourself and where you're at. Okay, on the inhale, slowly walking the hands up. We're going to take the right leg and bring it on over the left, bending the knee. Right hand will come behind, left arm reaches up and over for a twist. So we're going to press the elbow into the knee and look over the shoulder. So twisting through the spine. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly release back to center. We're going to go into fire log pose. So the bottom leg is going to go parallel to the edge of the mat. And then the top leg is going to come right on top here. So again, honoring yourself where you're at, using a pillow or a prop if you need it under the leg. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, we're going to bend the left elbow, or bend the right elbow first, pressing the head in to the arm, so into the elbow. So really pressing up, straightening the spine. Deep inhale here. Exhale, release other side. So now bending the left arm. You can use the top hand to help bend it. Again, pressing the head into the spine, straightening the spine. Okay, exhale to slowly release. We'll go on to the other side. This time, right leg tucks in, left leg out. We'll inhale, arm comes parallel, top arm comes up and over for side body stretch. Looking up toward the ceiling. Breathing here as we elongate and stretch through that side body. We'll slowly come up on the inhale and go the other way for a counter stretch. So this time we're stretching through the opposite side, holding here, reaching out, looking up, continuing to breathe. Okay, inhale brings us back to center. This time we'll inhale, we'll twist our hips to come parallel, so squaring the hips off towards the extended leg. Inhale to reach up, exhale, dive forward. Again, allowing yourself to hold to wherever your body is wanting to go today and honoring where you're at. So it might not be very far like me, or you might fold all the way over your foot. Continuing to breathe here. On your next inhale, walking the hand up. This time we'll take the left leg up and over. Left hand comes behind. Inhale, arm up. Exhale to twist. So pressing that elbow into the knee, looking over the shoulder. Breathing here. Deep inhale here. Exhale, one knee back towards center. And now we'll take fire log on the other side. So the bottom foot will be parallel to the edge of the mat. Top foot comes on top. Again, wherever you land is wonderful today. And this time we will take right arm across the body, looking over the shoulder. Just holding here, using the opposite arm as leverage to kind of pull and tug slightly on that shoulder for a deeper stretch. Deep inhale here. Exhale to slowly release, other side. This arm comes across, looking over the shoulder. Okay, taking a deep inhale here. Exhale, release. We're slowly going to make our way onto our backs, leaving our feet planted. We'll take the right leg on top of the left. Stay here for the pose, or for a deeper stretch, we're going to actually lift the left foot, bringing the legs in toward the body and wrap arms around, pulling the knees in closer. So this is reclined pigeon. So anytime we do full pigeon in class, if it's not in your practice that day, you can always come onto your back and do reclined pigeon to get a great stretch through that outer hip. Okay, taking a deep inhale here. Exhale, release, other side. So other leg comes on top. Again, option to pull it in toward the body. Continuing to breathe. Okay, slowly releasing. We're going to lift the feet and take the outside edges, or grab the outside edges with our hands, separating them, and then just kind of swaying from side to side, rotating for happy baby. Finding stillness in the center as you hold the pose. Option to grab peace fingers on the toes and extend the legs all the way out. Full baby. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly releasing, bringing the knees in toward the chest. Just going to rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then taking a few circles. So circling in one direction first. Again, massaging out the lower spine, going in the other direction. And then ending on a spinal twist. So inhaling the knees to center. Exhale, allowing them to fall to the right-hand side. Left arm will reach behind, opening up the chest. Gaze can follow the extended arm. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, other side. So knees go all the way off to the left-hand side. Right arm reaches behind, and your gaze will follow the extended arm. Inhale, coming back to center and slowly rocking yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Spine is tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky. And today we'll place our hands on our lap, face down, in a gesture of grounding. I'll have you close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And just taking these final moments to connect with your energetic body. Notice how you feel in this moment. The grounding, relaxation, the power, the strength that you exude when you connect your body, mind, and breath. And knowing that we get to take this power and this energy off the mat and into our lives as we set our intentions and manifest a life that we love. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining. It looks like got a little sunbeam there joining us in our practice. So hopefully you could see me well enough. Sending you all so much love and light, and I'll see you again soon.